Hi everyone, Samantha here from Holistic Wellness. I hope you're all doing well. Today I wanted to share with you my top 3 supplement recommendations. It can be so overwhelming going into a health food store and deciding what supplements to buy and what you really need. Now, everybody is different. Supplement regimens are going to vary for each person because we're all biochemically different. But a good place to start is with these 3 recommendations. So, my first recommendation is fish oil. I recommend this above anything else. It is the number one thing you can take to fight inflammation, to fight heart disease. It's great for lowering cholesterol. It balances our hormones. It's amazing for our hair, our skin, our nails, our brain. It nourishes our brain, especially if women are looking to get pregnant. They need fish oil, especially something that's high in DHA, because that's what's going to nourish the baby's brain. It develops the baby's brain. So make sure that you buy a reputable brand, something that a brand that is testing for quality, for purity, for potency. It's so important that you spend the extra dollar and get a good quality, a reputable brand, because if our fish is coming from our modern oceans, we don't want our fish to be contaminated. So a company that's testing for lead, for cadmium, for mercury, that they're meeting label claims and that you can have access to this information, this is really, really important. So number one recommendation, fish oil. Second, I recommend a green supplement, particularly an organic one. That would be best, but again, yes, they can be expensive and hard to come by. So a greens, I recommend this over a multivitamin, and mainly because a greens is going to provide you with a lot of minerals, which we are very deficient in. It's also going to provide antioxidants and vitamins as well. And a lot of greens out there now have really great mushroom blends incorporated into them, like medicinal mushrooms that have antibacterial properties and great for immunity. And they also have some really great superfoods in there. So it's such a great way to get the minerals into our body, a little bit more absorbable than taking capsules. And it's great to just add into a shake. And it's great to give to kids too, because again, you can add this into a shake and you really don't taste it. So a greens product, get the powder, try to avoid taking the caps, and try and buy an organic one. Now, this doesn't replace eating your greens. I hope you're eating tons and tons of greens all day long. It's going to keep you alkaline, and you're going to get your minerals really from your food. That's what's important. But this is just extra. Add this on top of the greens that you're eating, okay? And then my last recommendation is a probiotic. Typically, I recommend a high dose, like 50 billion or 70 billion, but you don't need to go that high. I just personally take a higher dose because, and I actually take much higher than that, but that's because my stomach is really sensitive. So taking a higher dose is what works for me. It doesn't necessarily mean that everyone needs to do that. So if you do have digestibility issues, any IBS issues, and you have a lot of intolerances to food, then you'll probably do really good on a high dose. And probiotics, basically it means pro-life. So it's for life. And an antibiotic is literally, it means kill life. So it's killing our bacteria. And a probiotic is helping to replenish all the good bacteria in our intestinal system. And 70% of our immune system is in our intestinal system. So if we want a healthy immunity, we need to supplement with probiotics. And it's also linked, a lot of our gut health is actually linked to a lot of sinuses, a lot of sinus issues. So really important to supplement with those probiotics. And if you eat a lot of sugar, have a lot of additives and artificial sweeteners or anything like that in your diet, I recommend you get those out, but those are going to really affect your bacteria and your flora balance. So that's why you really want to supplement with a probiotic. Okay, so my top 3 recommendations: fish oil, a greens powder, and probiotics. If you have any questions and any recommendations as well, please feel free to leave them below this video. I love to read your comments. Okay, thanks so much, guys. Have a great day.